So today we're going to be doing a dash vault. I told you guys I would do this in the last vault tutorial that I did, so I'm going to be showing you how to do it on the vaulting station again. Now this is something that you want to be careful of when you are trying it, because it can hurt your coccyx pretty badly if you smash it on the end. So just keep in mind that you need to train in as safe an environment as possible, and I will show you some ways of making it a safe environment as well as we go through this. The first thing is, so I've got a Kong vault tutorial up in the corner over there, so you guys go check out that. Just that'll help you because it's got a cash vault demonstration in it, so that if you know how to do a Kong vault, it'll be a lot easier to do this dash vault. So if you haven't learned that, I do recommend clicking on this card over here. The whole thing with this is it looks cool, but it can be very practical as well, but it can hurt. I mean, not can, it will hurt if you hurt yourself. It will hurt if you hit your butt on it. It's jumping over the object and then landing with your hands on it and scooting over. So Kong is this, a cash is this, and the dash is the first one. So what you do is you take a Kong and you take a dash vault and you squeeze them together, and then you get the cash vault. A cash vault is helpful. A lot of people do that first time when they're trying to do a Kong vault. So a cash vault will help you a lot. So to do that, again, tutorial that I mentioned earlier. But for now, we're going to have a look at the progressions. What you need to be able to do is jump over the object. The reason for this is because you're going to be jumping over the object and landing with your arms on, so you need to be able to go all the way over. If you can't go all the way over, yeah, you'll probably get hurt, or you'll just end up sitting on it. You want to be able to do that, and a catch. Okay, the last part of the catch, where you come through, you're going to practice that, and the motion you're going to use is you're going to sit on it with your hands here on the end, and then you're going to swing your legs up, and you're going to push your pelvis forwards, almost like a worm motion thing. And this should hopefully keep you from knocking your coccyx on there, because if your coccyx gets smashed, it's going to hurt a lot. You are not going to be able to do almost anything for months. It's not fun. I know people who have hurt it and they did not enjoy it. You've learned those two things. So the next part you want to learn is you need to jump over and put your hands on. You're going to get to a point where you really just have to go for it. I don't think there's any... It's unlike the other vaults, there's just like a little bit of a bigger gap in the progression stages. So what I recommend to make this safe is padding, either some sort of a pillow strapped to the middle where you're going over. So be back. A pillow on the edge here. Now you'll land like that with your hands slightly further apart, depending on the pillows. I'm going to do this. I don't have to be that far apart. Now you've got to jump over the pillow. That'll help, because it means you've got to jump higher. Take a run up, bounce like that, or gather step to get over it. But now, that won't hurt as much. Pillows, very helpful. So use those if you're practicing this, and strap it on if you need to, but don't get hurt. Parkour is supposed to stop you from getting hurt. You're supposed to be able to play like a kid as a grown-up, or as a kid, depending on whether you're a grown-up or a kid. But it's the next step up from playing at the playground and playing tag and stuff. So really what you just have to do is you've got to combine the jump, and you've got to combine that last bit, and you've got to put those together in order to complete this. So it's a very you've really just got to go for it when you've got the pillow. And again, pillow, important. Either pillow or padded vaulting station. If you can get somebody who already knows how to do this to help you. Parkour community on Reddit, really good place to get advice from people. You can get advice on how to do things, how to start doing stuff, and they are really helpful. If you have a certain skill level, you can show it on there and then ask, am I ready to do this yet? But if you know how to do a cash and a Kong, then you can progress into the dash. Now this, until you've practiced this a lot and you've just got it perfectly smoothly with the pillow, don't try this without one. I'm stressing this so much, but if you land on your coccyx, it will hurt you for a long time, and it will be an injury that either won't go away or it'll take ages to heal. We have a tutorial playlist which is over here. Recommend you go click on that up here and click this subscribe button that's over here. This one is just something that'll help us out. It means that we're getting support. It means that we can continue to make these sorts of tutorials. So go click this button and go to the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in that one.